marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the one. And the shot no good, a bit short. Paul for three. Porter pulls it in. Here's Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Paul. Left side Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Crowder. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Bridges, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Murray. Kept alive. Second chance shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Paul. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Jokic.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Back to Gordon. Crowder grabs the miss. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Murray against Paul. The shot from the top of the key. He buries it. Murray's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
For three, Booker gets the three to fall.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Booker, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Will Barton picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Murray against Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Jokic passes to Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Outside Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 5 now.
There's only one thing on his mind. Get to the rim and take the defense out of the equation.
Murray from outside. That shot off the mark. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Crowder. Basket counts.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Nuggets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Murray against Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that
Jamal
situation.
Murray at the line.
Good on the second one. The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Paul. Over Murray. No good. A bit long that time.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
The Nuggets with another miss. Bridges passes to Paul. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll... Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Murray against Paul. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. Gets a very good look and converts. Booker's got 9.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
On the wing, Barton with his first shot attempt. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Takes one from 10 feet. Ayton. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Murray going inside. The rebound by Bridges. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Dancer.
Pass to Jokic.
Fans, your Suns dancers dance team.
And he lobs it up top. That shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Booker. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Paul.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Gordon can't hit.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Booker, pass to Crowder. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Crowder's got his second basket.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Murray from outside. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon outside. They need this. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Pass to Aiden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Murray. And stolen by Jokic. Out to the right wing. Barton outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Hauled in by Paul.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Crowder. Back to Bridges. And he drives in. Good on the bucket. Bridges has gotten his first basket of the night.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't...
And so it's Phoenix. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Denver, we've got Bryn Forbes. He's out there with Monte Morris. Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. Craig, no good. The Nuggets trail. Morris on the wing. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Morris against Payne. McGee a screen. Payne on the bounce. Here's Shamet. Blocked!
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
And Denver shooting around 35% for the game. Pass to Forbes. And here's Cousins. Back to Forbes. Cousins with a screen on Johnson. Forbes from outside, off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Back to Shamet. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 11.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Najee. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Green for 3. McGee with a steal.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Green.
And that one's good. Green.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Payne with it. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Right wing, 4 on the clock. Here's McGee, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Up top, Morris, defended by Payne. A nice shot by Morris. The Suns leading. Outside Payne. McGee, a screen on Morris. Payne against Morris. Payne, pass to Craig. Back to Payne. 5 to shoot. That shot off. Green with the defensive effort. Inside. Here's Najee. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Pass to Cousins. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Suns fast break. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Yeah, this hasn't been their finest quarter. Committing a number of turnovers so far, not good.
Like missing breakfast, bruh. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Shamet. Offensive rebound for Denver. They've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
McGee passes to Payne. Oh, they need this. Count it, and the foul. That one's on Monte Morris.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Craig. And it's Booker in for Shamet. Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Pass to Barton. Outside Porter. Now here's Jokic. Up and over Crowder. And it's Jokic missing. Payne on the bounce. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many
Cameron
previous plays, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. And
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. It's Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Murray driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hall, he's checked in for Payne.
Coming onto the floor for
Crowder with a steal.
Bridges Hall.
Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got his first 2 points.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Hall into the lane. Pass to Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon against Paul. Gordon down low. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Changes up. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Murray. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Porter. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Paul for 3. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Gordon with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Murray, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Martin against Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Booker against Barton. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Good D by Jokic. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Bridges against Murray. just 4.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The drive by Paul. That one falls.
Chris Paul's got a real knack for absorbing contact, finding that defender's body, and still not letting that affect him or distract him from getting his shot up and finishing.
Here's Murray. And Ayton pulls it down. Tipped. And here's Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of it,
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. So Dallas will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And Doncic gets it to go.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Booker. Shot clock at 5. Ayton, 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Brunson kicks to Hardaway. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Doncic. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, the defense knows Devin Booker, when he's in a rhythm, can be problematic.
Runs in the pass to Pop. Doncic outside. No good from outside. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Bridges kicks to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots from the elbow. That shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Paul. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Booker looking around. Outside Crowder. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He was talking about the resilience of Chris Paul. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, even if they're down, he finds a way to win games. His will is strong. It's a tough matchup for sure. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Doncic finds Hardaway, tries the spin move. Back to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of this.
Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Ball against Brunson. Hardaway with a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Ball against Brunson. Pass to Crowder. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Mavericks trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Brunson over in the corner. Doncic. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs. Ball against Brunson. The drive by Paul. Bridges inside. He feeds it to Ayton. Over Bertans. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
Ayton hits them both. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell, that's good.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide-open man.
Paul looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Ayton. Shoots over Powell. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside Hardaway. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's a tie game in Dallas. The second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your average dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And here's Brunson after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Hardaway up top. He's covered by Ayton. Brunson against Bridges. And stolen by Ayton. And they're on the break. Paul, no one around him. Drains the jumper to finish the break. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Doncic passes to Brunson. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hardaway, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And here's Booker after Tim Hardaway made that last 3-pointer. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 9.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Bridges outside. Booker right side. To the middle. Here's Ayton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's a 6-point Suns lead.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
On the wing, Hardaway. Bertans sets the pick for Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Pass to Brunson. Powell with a screen on Paul. Brunson with a clean look. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Doncic with it. Chris Paul covering. Hardaway passes to Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Yeah, easy call.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 4. To the inside. And stolen by Booker. Stolen by Brunson. A clear look for Hardaway. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A little bit of breathing room, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to look right to the rim.
That's a 2 from Paul. Phoenix, no good that time either.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here are the Suns now. The Mavericks making the shot. Booker outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Brunson with it. Doncic outside. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for the man. They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul outside. Passes it to Booker. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Booker with no one around, and nothing is falling for him right now. Down low, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
21.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Marjanovic. Maxi Kleba is out there with Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now Payne. It's deflected. Here's Ntilikina. Now the pass to Marjanovic. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ntilikina kicks to Dinwiddie. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now, here's Craig. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Driving the lane. Pass to Shamet for the tie. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Stolen by McGee. Brown against Johnson. Pass to Payne. And Craig has it in the corner. Tries again. McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from McGee.
At the line for the Suns.
Both free throws good from McGee. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here now is Dinwiddie. Passes to Kleba. Here's Ntilikina. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Marjanovic, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Ntilikina showing his role right there as a distribution player.
Still waiting for that breakout season. The good news for Ntilikina, after 4 seasons in the leagues, he's still in his early 20s.
Yeah, he still has great defensive length, and he has great lateral movement in sliding with any guards on the floor and can switch a little bit. You wonder if a change of scenery for Frank might be best. There's still some room and some upside for him and room to grow.
Shamet, the pass to Payne. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one when he handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Ntilikina. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Kleber. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Maxey.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Payne with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Ntilikina passes to Brown. To the inside. Here's Kleber. Pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Craig, good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Ntilikina. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And the shot is long.
Dallas foul.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Foul. Third team foul.
Suns trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dinwiddie with the steal. This one for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4th. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for Dallas, Frank Ntilikina taking 3 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play
Can
is
sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Bertans comes in for Maxi Kleber. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dinwiddie. First free throw is good.
All the talk about Ntilikina coming into the league is that he was an unpolished offensive player, but defensively could get after it and guard the 1, 2, and possibly 3 position. But now it's about him stepping up offensive production.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Booker in the corner. Back to Paul. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Suns missing. Mavericks leading by 8.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Brunson the pass to Bertans. Locked up there for Powell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the drive.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle.
First team foul.
Brunson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
No good from Booker.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Spins. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Powell. Brunson with it. Bridges covering. Doncic from deep three-point land. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Suns trail by 10. Paul outside. To the paint. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, defenses cannot let his range go unchallenged when CP3 gets it going from there.
Now Brunson. Outside Hardaway. From the arc. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Powell.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
No good from Booker.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hardaway passes to Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The competitiveness of this game lifting, and so Chris Paul is going to get to that standard. He enjoys being aggressive on the offensive glass.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Powell. Locked up there for Powell. 5 on the clock. And again, Dallas turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Over Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith. And stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Ayton. It's good on the putback.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Dallas leading by 5. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot will not fall. Bridges with some nice defense. Ayton with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that one's good, Ayton. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
The pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Paul. He kicks it to Booker. Back to Paul. The feed to Booker. Shoots over Doncic. Here's Ayton. Great D that time from Powell. Crowder with the steal. Paul outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Doncic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jay Crowder pulls it in. And so here's Phoenix. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Booker. From deep 3-point range. Knocked loose. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
Welcome, everybody, to another and two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Booker, the pass to Paul. Driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Paul with a steal. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. Outside Paul. Fires from deep. On target from range. Paul's got 5 now.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
Oh, there's the alley. And Mitchell with the slam.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Outside for Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Conley against Paul. Here's Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Bridges passes to Paul. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Gobert with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Gobert against Booker. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Gobert with the bucket.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Puts it up from the high post. Utah with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Nails it from 3.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Conley against Paul. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Outside Mitchell. Bridges against Gobert. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Ayton. Pass to Paul. Up and over Conley. Crowder with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker from outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those 3s canceling each other out perfectly.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul finds Crowder. Back to Paul. Over Conley. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Here's Paul, and the 10-footer finds the target. Paul's got 7 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of...
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get on.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Here's Gobert, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Pass to Booker. There's the triple. Five on the clock. The 11-footer. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich into the lane. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. He's got 9.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer O'Neal. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Paul. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
They grab their own miss. Ayton misses the layup. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell to the wing on the left. Outside Conley. On the take. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Gobert. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Crowder outside. Here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was slow.
Previous plays,
so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Come on, get back and do it.
Both free throws good from Booker. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Ball against Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Bridges with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And Ayton with the stuff. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Outside Paul.
Jazz foul, Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. With the drive, they get it back. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Booker for 3. Counted from distance. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Paul against Conley. Up top, Paul. No good from outside. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. All right, Allie, thanks for that. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Eric Paschall is out there with Juan Hernan-Gomez. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gay in at the 2. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Johnson. Here's Shamet. And he lays it up and in. Shamet's got his first points of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
The shot by Payne, no good. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Paschall, here we go, up top Whiteside. Gay left side. Hernan-Gomez on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Shamet. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
Outside Payne. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to McGee, stolen by Whiteside. To the wing, right side. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Clarkson against Payne. And here's Hernan Gomez. Launches it. And he recovers it to the paint. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Payne on the bounce. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Utah trailing here. Hernan Gomez inside, covered by Johnson, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Payne against Clarkson. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. McGee passes to Payne. Here he goes. The rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
To the middle. Gay finds Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. The 15-footer. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A line change here for Utah.
You know, if you were to redo the 2018 NBA draft, I bet Landry Shamet would have been taken a lot higher than 26.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Wide open. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Payne with the bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to O'Neal from deep. And Craig pulls it down. The Suns have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And stolen by Gobert. For 3, O'Neal fires in the triple. O'Neal's got 6 points.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Utah foul, Mike Conley. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Aiden, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Craig. And it's Devin Booker in for Shamet. And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich for the lead. Pure from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game. For 3, Bridges. The shot no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Make some noise.
Utah leading. And so in the game for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Crowder outside to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Ayton passes to Bridges. Now Crowder, defended by Bogdanovic. Here's a 3 from Paul. Doesn't go that time.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz. Utah retains possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
It's blocked by Gobert.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Now Bridges. Back to Booker. Over Bogdanovic. That one off the back iron and out. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Down low. Here's Gobert. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Paul against Conley. Let's go with a 3. And Chris Paul with the 3.
That's his 2nd three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. They get it back. Gobert. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. To the inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Conley against Paul. Outside Conley. Bogdanovic finds Conley. Over Paul. The shot by Conley. No good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Left side, Bogdanovic. Outside Conley for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
The line for the Suns.
Bridges hits them both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Pass to Gobert. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the final quarter. Inside. The jump hook. That one a little long. Phoenix has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Booker, pass to Ayton. To take the lead, and he sinks it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
What I appreciate about Conley, the assist-to-turnover ratio for his career has been outstanding.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Outside Paul. 23 seconds left in the fourth. On offense, here's Utah. They lead by 1. Mitchell, and it's good.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
To 3, Booker. No good from three-point range. Stolen by Bridges.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
For 3, Booker. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
double guard.
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. We spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Paul. That one, no good. And Denver the other way now. Barton, wide open. He fires. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Paul goes in. Good defense by Jokic.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Ball against Murray. With 3, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray against Paul. 3-pointer. Porter with the screen for Gordon. Oh, Porter in position. 6 to shoot. Crowder with the steal. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Porter finds Jokic. Now Barton. Back to Jokic. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
To the middle. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he drives in.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, I think the things that Aaron Gordon has added to his game, specifically that reliable three-point shot, is a really welcome sign. This guy has an incredible upside.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now here's Ayton. Lock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Paul for 3.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Porter kicks to Jokic. Pass to Murray. Shoots the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 55 seconds left in the first. Porter against Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Yeah,
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. So it's Phoenix now. Denver getting their last shot to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 5 points so far. Paul surveying the floor. Crowder the pass to Booker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
And here's Jokic. Murray for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Booker left side. Stolen by Gordon. Porter against Bridges. Porter kicks to Barton. The dish to Murray. And stolen by Booker. Bridges, no one around him. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Deep 2 from Murray. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
For 3, Booker. The shot that time, not on target.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Drains the 3-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Ayton trying to break free. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Buries it from 3-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Jokic with the screen on Ayton. Floats it up for Jokic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Now here's Paul. Passes it to Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Murray surveying the D. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one.
2 minutes.
Paul against Murray. And it's Paul penetrating. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Murray outside. Sinks that one from the post. And it's an 8-point Denver lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Paul against Murray. Paul outside. with the drive. On the wing, Bridges. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets leading by 8. Barton in the corner. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Denver with the ball. Porter dishes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bridges against Porter. Now, here's Bridges. He's covered closely. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Booker. Oh, good on the triple. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Down low, trying to end the drought.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He got into double digits.
23.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for the Suns, we've got Johnson. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Payne gets a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Payne hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now, here is Morris. Payne covering. There's Green with the 3. They double him with Payne. Here's Cousins. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Now, here's Craig. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Johnson outside. In the corner, Shamet with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Morris into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morris has got the lead up to 14 now for Denver. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Morris outside. Astonagi. Rebounded by McGee. Suns trail by 11. Now Payne. He has 5. Takes it inside. Here's Johnson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Up top, Morris. Payne covering. Morris with the bucket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, the top man is going for the jugular.
Payne in the post. He's against Morris. Payne with it. Now Green defending.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
He takes it in. Payne can't hit.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the paint. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins so adept at finishing through contact. His strength is a problem for defenders.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. Average number in that regard.
Payne looking around. And McGee kicks to Payne. McGee the pass to Payne. Takes a shot at the elbow. That's short off the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Driving inside. Offensive rebound. McGee. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Dodgy, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Payne kicks to Shamet. Here he goes. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Morris. Cousins, no one around him from outside off the mark. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shamet. That one wide left.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
A steal. Here's Forbes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver feeling good about their 17.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Crowder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now, you know this. Crowder is not afraid to get physical. This guy will draw contact and get to the foul line.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Murray kicks to Jokic. Goes back up. Bridges with the board.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Outside Crowder. There's the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Murray outside. And then Murray with the jam.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here's Booker. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Barton finds Jokic. Back to Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Porter with it. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon with no one around. Offline with his 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Bridges. There's the drive. And Bridges jams it in.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Here's Barton. The kick out to Porter. Bridges with the steal. From past the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Paul with the 3, sinks the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Barton right side for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammates.
Ball outside. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Bridges shot. Good.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
It's Barton on the wing. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Suns trail by 8. Booker outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
On the wing, Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic passes to Porter. Puts it up from 17. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
And here's Booker from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Barton passes to Jokic. Back to Barton. Jokic with it. He's covered by 8. Takes the 3. Jokic, no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. On the wing, Porter. Off target with his 3. Paul with the ball. From deep. So we see Denver get the win here. Even David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.